matuto sa isa na namang makabuluhang usapan tungo sa pagpapaunlad ng inyong negosyo. Ang Open for Business ay mapapanood nyo rin sa Facebook at YouTube. Siguraduhin na rin mag-like at mag-subscribe sa aming social media page, ang Net25 TV. Halika na ating alamin at suriin mula sa ating mga kaibigang negosyante ang mga strategies, trends at mahalagang leksyon sa negosyo dahil tayo ay open for business. Philanthropists, celebrities, advocates, entrepreneurs, and industry professionals are just some of the individuals who received the 6th Outstanding Men and Women of the Philippines 2022. We celebrated their remarkable contributions to the community and respective industries and learned a thing or two from their uplifting stories of success. Open for Business was fated as the Philippine Outstanding Brand of the Year. Maraming salamat po. Join us as we bring you snippets from the celebration of the 6th anniversary of the Philippines Best Magazine.
Nakikita ko sa magagandang hotel, may mga awards night, pero nawawala na yung mission of helping people. Nakita mo naman ako, dito ko lang ginagawa sa Green Hills because I believe ang purpose ko na makatulong sa tao, makatulong sa mga nangangailangan, especially yung mga may chronic diseases. Kasi sila yung dapat tulungan kasi end stage na sila eh.
Stay with us as we get to know more about the remarkable milestones for the awardees.
This portion is brought to you by
Magiging maayos ang lahat.
Magtago kayo sa ilalim ng kama, bilis!
Maawa ka!
magkapatid na pinaglayo ng trahedya mula pagkabata, magkahiwalay na tinahak ang magkaibang landas. Ang isa'y namulat at nabuhay sa karangyaan, ang isa na may nananatiling umaasa na makikita pa ang kapatid na pinakamamahal. Isa na namang madamdaming kwento, handog ng Net25. Mamaya na.
Ang mga pinakamainit na isyu, pangyayaring nakaapekto sa lipunan, mga kaganapan sa politika, tatalakayin, lilinawin. Dito sa Saganang Mamamayan kasama si Jen Sobardiaga.
Ano ang nangyari sa 12 bilyong pisong alokasyon para i-modernize ang sugar industry sa Pilipinas?
Nelson Lubao.
Pagka gasolina, pagka diesel, kung kailan nila gustong itaas, itinataas.
So,
Paano naman itong pamasahe?
At mga espesyal na co-host, Congressman Rodante Marcoleta.
Kapag hindi natin define kung ano talagang ibig sabihin ng karapatang pantao, mawawala kayo, pati yung education sector ninyo.
Totoo.
Anong i-educate mo kung hindi mo nalalaman?
Senador Francis Tolentino.
Lahat naman po tayo ay may adhikain na mamuhay sa isang mapayapa, tahimik na lipunan.
ayan, opo.
Lahat ay nagkakasundo-sundo.
At Benny Antipor.
Yung kakulangan ng tubig, yung tagaraw. And of course, kasunod na dyan is yun na pagbabaha na yan ay masusolusyonan na rin dahil dito magkakaroon na ng mga tinatawag na irrigation system.
Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umag. Saganang Mamamayan.
Welcome back to Open for Business. We were present at the anniversary celebration of Best Magazine, which awarded the 6th Outstanding Men and Women of the Philippines 2022 at the Philippines Outstanding Brand of the Year. Nakasama natin ang ilan sa mga kilalang personalidad sa gabi ng selebrasyon at pagkilala. It was a night of glitz and glam with a heart as we spoke to some of the awardees who made quite a significant difference in the lives of people around them. Nakausap natin ang awards organizer na si Richard Hinola at mga awardees na sina May Danimo Maliwat at Annalise Bella Newton para lalo natin silang makilala. Richard, congratulations. It has been a very star-studded, outstanding event with the attendance of many celebrities, philanthropists, artists, talents. How do you feel now?
I'm very, very glad and very contented with what happened. What's very important is my objective, which is helping people. I believe sa purpose ko na makatulong sa tao, makatulong sa mga nangangailangan, especially yung mga may chronic diseases. Kasi sila yung dapat tulungan kasi end stage na sila eh. So sana it's a realization for everyone na let's join hand in hand in helping people. Lalo na sa panahon na ngayon, ang dami ng realization ngayon about pandemic. It's not the glamour, it's the kindness.
You mentioned, Richard, in your speech that there are a lot of award-giving bodies but somehow the mission is lost. Pero sa iyo, ang ginagawa mo ay talagang authentic yung iyong pagtulong para sa mga kababayan natin. Ito ba ay talagang hangarin mo na ipagpatuloy pa at ano pa yung plano mo para mas mapalaki pa at mas marami ka pang matulungan?
Actually, I've been doing this for almost 7 years now. My main objective is to be kind to other people, especially the less fortunate individuals. Ang importante is nakatulong ka dahil galing sa puso, hindi galing kung saan man. There's always a business, pero with a heart and mission.
Nakita rin namin how the artists, celebrities, they accept it with so much enthusiasm and they celebrate. What is your somehow secret? Why are people really wanting, this award? Why are people very celebratory? Why are they? And I've seen it when they receive the award, when they take photos at the booth. There is a sense of pride.
One word is galing sa puso.
Wow, perfect. Now, your message to the awardees, your message also to the people who are watching, especially the people that you are helping.
Again, sa mga lahat ng sumuporta, sa mga sponsors, donors, mga natutulungan ko, na hanggat buhay ako, hanggat malakas ako, hanggat kaya ko, andito lang ako. Hanggat sa mamatay ako, tutulong ako. Dahil that's my mission and that's my business.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Richard. And he is giving awards to outstanding men and women of the Philippines. But actually, Richard is an outstanding man and congratulations to you.
You're very welcome.
We look forward to working with you and we look forward to more episodes and more awards that Open for Business will cover. Congratulations. We are here with Miss Maida Nimo Maliwat. Miss Maida, we are in one of the exciting celebrations tonight. And you are one of the awardees as Outstanding Woman of the Year. Ano po ang pakiramdam ninyo na meron karangalan ganito katulad ng naibibigay sa inyo ngayong gabi?
Apo. Unang-una sir, syempre, sobra po akong overwhelmed at blessed dahil sa dami na pwedeng bigyan ng award, ay isa po ako sa napili. At yan po ay dahil kay Sir Richard Hinola. So, gusto ko po siyang i-acknowledge at pasalamatan.
Ano po yung mga sa palagay ninyo na naipagkaloob ninyo sa society or naitulong ninyo sa ating mga kababayan na kayo ay nire-recognize po ngayon?
Siguro sir, isa sa naitulong ko dahil isa din po ako kasing philanthropist. Kasi po, I'm a Rotarian also. So, madami din po ako mga charities na tinutulungan. Pagdating naman po dito sa, siguro po dahil isa po akong dating simpleng may bahay lang na nangarap, nagkaroon ng business, na ang business ko po ay related sa kung ano yung gusto ko.
Miss Maida, maraming mga ganon, no? Kumbaga, maraming nakaka-relate sa inyo. There's a lot of women, housewives, who you can inspire because a lot of them, especially if you're a housewife, you feel, some of them have insecurities, but somehow, Miss Maida, you were able to transform yourself from being a housewife to a provider and of course helping your family. Ito po ba ay binalak ninyo rin? Ito po ba ay paano nyo ginawa? Paano nyo transform ang inyong sarili nyo para maging entrepreneur or para makatulong sa kababayan?
Actually sir, kasi mahilig po talaga akong magsuot ng mga damit, ng mga although ang edad ko po ay medyo hindi ko po inisip na ako ay 48 years old na. So, inisip ko na kung saan ako magiging masaya. So, isa sa mga gusto ko talaga, sir, ay yung mga pagsusuot ng magagandang damit. That's why ang naisip ko, bakit hindi ako mag-business na related sa kagustuhan ko? So, ang business ko po, sir, ay franchise owner po ako ng RTW ng kamiseta.
Wow. Okay. So, do you think, ma'am, at saka marami itong mga hindi nawawala sa uso ang pagdating sa pagdinegosyo ng damit. Ito po ba ay, sabi ninyo maganda yung passion ninyo dahil ito na rin yung ginawa ninyong franchise. So, sa mga panahon ngayon, parang maganda po ba ang negosyong ito na ipagpatuloy din na tularan ng mga kababaihan at mga housewives katulad ninyo? At ano po ba yung mga challenges ninyo na nangyari sa pagninegosyo pero nakasurvive kayo?
Okay, sir. Dahil nga po, sir, sa dumadaan tayo sa pandemic, medyo dumaan po tayo sa medyo hindi masyadong necessity yung damit, di ba po? Pero dahil nag-resume na ulit tayo, plus kahit po tayo ay dumadaan sa crisis na ganito, kailangan yung mga babae mas ma-boost ang kanilang self-esteem. So, kailangan pa rin nila na maano nila yung gaya ng pananamit, di ba po, sir? Yung parang gano'n.
So, ngayon na kabilang kayo sa award na ito, Outstanding Men and Women of the Philippines 2022, ano po sa palagay ninyo ang magiging epekto nito sa inyong sarili at sa inyong pagninegosyo?
When it comes sa sarili ko po, syempre, mas lalong nadagdagan yung tiwala ko sa sarili ko na kahit pala ako ay ganito ng edad ko at saka simpleng may bahay ako, ay na-acknowledge pa rin pala dahil din siguro sa tiyaga ko na marating kung ano meron ako ngayon.
Wow. Maybe, ma'am, for my final question, if you can address the audience, ano naman ang masasabi niyo? Ano ang payo ninyo sa mga nangyari or sa mga may bahay na sila man din ay makatulong din to transform themselves and to be better and eventually be outstanding like you?
Para sa mga kababaihan po na katulad ko, dapat po ay hindi tayo nawawalan ng pag-asa na kahit dumaan po tayo sa anumang krisis, dapat lalo natin ipakita ang pagiging matatag natin bilang isang babae. So, unahin natin siyempre sa ating mga sarili na dapat tayo ay hindi tayo magpabaya sa ating mga sarili para yung tiwala natin ay hindi mawala. Yun lang.
Wow, that's very inspiring. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
you. We are here in Open for Business, and it's something very refreshing to meet the Honorary Queen of Diamonds, Miss Annalise Bella Newton. What is it? And can you explain what an Honorary Queen of Diamonds is?
I entered my first pageant at 49 years old back in 2017, and I won Miss Classic Diamond in 2018. And for the last 4 years, for doing great in the community, having done advocacy, which is feeding the homeless. The directors has awarded me this honorary Queen of Diamonds, which is one of the best achievements personally, and because I've inspired people, young and old, and children. So it's just been an honor.
And we are here at the awarding of the outstanding men and women of the Philippines. Have you expected this? And to you, what is it to be an outstanding woman of 2022?
You know, it's actually, it feels like it's not real. It's so surreal. It's like listening to someone's amazing journey, and it just doesn't seem it's me. And to be amongst all the outstanding women in the Philippines for all over the country, all over the world, and being part of this, it's beyond my wildest dream, and it's also unexpected. And thank God, I don't know, I felt so honored. I'm just very honored to be part of this. Really am.
And then you were talking earlier off cam about the advocacies that you have. So you talked about helping the homeless. Can you mention briefly on what these advocacies are? Because I think this is what Filipinos need at this time.
Well, you know, I think when I enter my pageant, we all have to have a community, doing community work. And before the coronation, I was introduced to a homeless feeding. And then that's when I knew then, you know, this is it. This is what I wanted to do. Whether I win the pageant or otherwise, I will continue it. And I've continued doing it every Saturday for 4 years. And it's only the last December that the organization, a big organization, they don't want to continue, but no, I want to continue. And I've got Mel like my friend, who started doing it together back 4 years ago. We started our own sausage sizzle for the homeless, and I'm raising funds for holding a charity event.
Wow.
Once a year. We're only raising what we need, so we have funds to keep going because we have a lot of volunteers as well. But it just makes us feel good being able to give back to the community. And it's something I continue, like, it's like a promise. So we're there now, rain or shine, feeding the homeless.
Wow, that's perfect. And for my final question, you are from Sydney, Australia, and it's amazing that we see a lot of Filipinas all over the world who are making a great success in different parts of the world. And here you are a Filipina. What is your take on Filipinas making it in the different parts of the world, and they come back, and here you are coming back in your roots to also share your blessings to your countrymen?
Very, very good question. First of all, when Philippines always been in my heart, even though migrated, because I migrated to Australia to be reunited with my mother. There's so many great Filipinos doing amazing things all over the world. And in Australia, there's a lot of them in healthcare. And we all love pageants. There's a lot of pageant system also in Australia. But to be acknowledged, to be part of this, it's beyond my wildest dreams. And it's so amazing feeling that my own fellow Filipino have acknowledged me. And thank you, Sir Richard Hinola. I keep waking up in the morning, my own country acknowledging me. That is just I don't know what's better than that. It's like I feel like I'm living my best life.
Okay, that's nice. So maybe if you can address the audience, what are your tips to also inspire other Filipinos and Filipinas?
Mga kababayan, ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat for accepting me and for honoring me and for acknowledging what I do and what I love to do, my passion. And I dedicate this to all my family, and Jen and Beth, Chloe and Maisie, everybody, the Angel Charms, there's so many of you. I also wanted to announce that I've just been recently given a new position, which is the Mega World International Ambassador, which I'm very, very excited because I'm promoting my townships, my hometown of Taguig and Pasig and McKinley. And also I'm currently a Mrs. Earth candidate for 2022. And it's just all very amazing things happening at the moment. And I'm very, very grateful for all the support. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Annalise Bella Newton. Open for Business will be back. Stay with us.
Aming mga ka-shoppers.
Dahil maganda ang mood ng aking partner today, syempre magandang umpisa naman ang araw natin na puno ng tsikahan, tikiman at syempre mabentang usapan.
Of course.
Luxury to organic meron po.
Opo. Parang kahit sa all kinds of type ng hair, meron po kami pang trade.
So shopping all the way
with Jojo.
Panalo tayo pag together, walang talo pag together. Let's stand together sa Net 25.
Mainit na balita. Haharapin.
Very important sa COMELEC, dapat kami po ay transparent.
Punto por punto. Sasagutin.
Hindi po kami pwedeng lalamya-lamya sa paghahanda. Ay paano po kung asa-asa kami marireceive? Kung paano po magkatuluyan? Kulang kami sa ballot boxes, kulang kami sa ballpen, kulang kami sa indelible ink.
Tututukan ni Atty. Sal Panelo.
In a scale of 1 to 10, what is the probability of cheating in this kind of election?
Kasama si COMELEC Chairman George Garcia sa Counterpoint tuwing Miyerkules, 10:30 ng gabi, dito sa Net 25.
Pwede po bang mag-ano ko dyan?
Open for Business is back at ating ipagpatuloy ang pagkilala sa iba pang pinarangalan bilang 6th Outstanding Men and Women of the Philippines. Kilalanin din natin ang iba pang awardees na sina Andrew Badiola at Christine Escalante. Makakasama din natin ang isa sa mga kaibigan ng Open for Business, Miss Jeannie Uy. Sila ay ilan lamang sa mga nagdala ng lubos na karangalan sa kanilang pamilya, kapwa at komunidad dahil sa kanilang makabuluhang gawain. Sir, pinag-uusapan natin kanina na dahil nagbukas na ang pandemya, malaking epekto nito sa kabuhayan ng mga craftsmen, ng mga mananahi, ng mga nagbuborda, and right now, we see that there is revenge passion din. Kung may revenge na shopping, may revenge travel. Ngayon, as we see it, everybody's coming out from their homes, attending events like this. Ano po ang epekto ng pandemya sa inyong pagninegosyo?
Una sa lahat, malaki talagang epekto nito sa kabuhayan ng aking mahal na bayan ng Lumban. Kasi una, ang pagbuborda napakahirap gawin. At saka ito yung pinagmamalaki namin eh. Pero since sarado lahat ang negosyo, wala mga events, wala lahat. So talagang kulang na lang magsara kami. Magsara kami. Apektado ang buong Lumban, apektado ang negosyo ko. Ang magandang nangyari, nakapaghanda ako.
Ano yung paghahanda na ginawa ninyo? Kasi karamihan, katulad nung sinabi ninyo, maraming mga hindi nakahanda. There were a lot of entrepreneurs who were not prepared and they had no other means. So what they did was to just close shop. What was your preparation mo?
Nagkataon, 7 years ago, we are having the online business already.
Wow.
So my sister, who is also a part of the company, is an IT. So she made a program already about online. So we have online measurements and all. So kahit may pandemya, sir, nagkaroon din kami ng opportunity outside of the country, especially in the US, Canada, and Australia. So during the pandemic, nakasurvive kami. Hindi kami nag-close shop.
Wow. Ngayon, sir, dahil sa ating bagong administrasyon, ang napansin namin, nauuso yung barong, nauuso yung mga katulad ng suot ninyo, at nauuso yung Filipino pride in wearing Filipiniana and anything that has the Filipino fabric. Ito ba sa palagay ninyo ay magtutuloy-tuloy at paano makakatulong ito sa ating ekonomiya?
Tama ka, sir. Actually, the Marcoses is, they are one of the customers ng Lumban, Laguna. Marami pong mga designers ang nagsusupply sa mga Marcoses at nagkataon po, isa po ako doon sa mga designer. Actually, nung last proclamation, nagawan ko po yung pinsang buo ni Lisa Marcos, na si Cecil Marcos, at saka po yung pamangkin niya na si Mandy Marcos. Tsaka po, nagawan ko rin yung iba pang attendees. Hindi ko na lang i-mention sa dami nila.
Okay. Bakit ang mga kababayan natin ay magsuot ng tahi ng barong ninyo? What is it? What makes your shop, what makes your brand different from the rest of the other barong makers in the Philippines?
Ang may pagmamalaki ko po is, since kami po ay taga-Lumban, ang Lumban ay kilala as embroidery capital of the Philippines. At ang Barong de Calado, ang aking pong company, hindi lang traditional barong ang ginagawa. I invented and created barong suit that I am wearing now. This is actually a Mindanaoan fabric. You will see here in the event a lot of people wearing my creations tonight. So yun po, yun ang ipagmamalaki ko na ang gusto ko kasing mangyari, ang barong suit will be a world-class creation na hindi lang isusuot ng mga nakatataas kahit mga new genre, youngsters or can wear barong suits.
At hindi lang linggo ng wika isusuot.
Yes.
And for your final word, sir, ano naman ang maipapayo nyo sa mga maliliit na negosyante na kailangan magpatuloy lang? Ano ang kanilang source ng inspiration para sila mismo, maliliit, malalaki, manatiling open for business?
Ang maipapayo ko lang, siguro kailangan maging matatag. Kasi meron talagang times o tinatawag natin gulong ng buhay. Ganon din sa business. Ngayon siguro, since nasa baba tayo nung panahon ng pandemya, unti-unti tayong umaangat. Yun lang po. Maging matatag at babangon pa rin tayo.
Thank you.
We thank you, sir.
With me is another beauty queen. If you can introduce your crown.
Oh yes, hi everyone. My name is Christine Escalante and I'm your Mrs. Universe Australasia 2022 and I'm glad that I'm here. I really appreciate Sir Richard Hinola for inviting me to come here.
We were just talking about it off cam. Aside from being a beauty queen, you are an entrepreneur. So what does it mean to have both? Being a beauty queen and entrepreneur, and also TV talent, TV personality.
Yeah, actually a lot of people was asking me that question still. Yeah, I usually manage my time and time management is very important to me, especially I have different businesses. Like I have BPO company and I have a construction company at the same time. So being a beauty queen is just, talagang I'm so glad that, I've chosen and I've won the crown for Business Universe Australia, which we competed in Australia last 2022. And being an entrepreneur here in the Philippines and abroad also is both a huge responsibility, but I think time management is very important for me to be able to manage everything that I do in my life.
You talked about the BPO, you talked about construction. We know that BPO, for example, is one of the backbone of the Philippine economy, di ba? So, sa palagay mo, ma'am, after the pandemic, do you feel it now that the economy is now opening up and people, even businesses, are really opening up? And what is your outlook of business in the Philippines now?
Very good question. Actually, pandemic just almost finished. However, it caused a lot of damage in my BPO company. So before, I have almost 500 employees in my call center. But during pandemic, it went down to 100 employees only. And the bad thing about that is I have to close some of the satellite office because it's really pandemic. So, talagang break even yung business. And even I lost a lot of money during pandemic. So right now, I think it's still recovering. So from just last week, my client just got back to me, talked to me again for having or to start the BPO company again. But it was very challenging during pandemic. I can't imagine.
And for your final message, what are your tips? What can you share to entrepreneurs also so that they will be inspired to continue? I know that we have had a lot of challenges due to the pandemic, but because of your tenacity, because of your intelligence, because of your grace and your time management, as you said it keeps to you keep pursuing what you want in both personal and professional. Your tips to the businesses, big and small.
Yeah, my tips to all of the businessmen and businesswomen in this universe: first, presence of mind. It's very, very important. Don't give up. I mean, we have downs and we have a lot of ups also in our life. But if you concentrate on what you're doing, believe in yourself, and of course, trust your employees, then everything else will follow.
Wow, you were great. Ginny, you are part of the 6 outstanding men and women of 2022. How does it feel that this is an event that radiates beauty and youth?
Yeah. Well, first of all, isang karangalan to para sa akin. And it's that I'm considered one of the best here in the Philippines. And my responsibility is to continue to responsible in helping a lot of people with their health and wellness.
Mm-hmm. Now, we've seen that there are a lot of brands, there's a lot of personalities who are really into health and wellness. And of course, people are going out already, after the pandemic. What's your outlook? Ano yung nakikita mo na magtutuloy-tuloy ba ito? Tayo ay nakalabas na and a lot of people like you,
Yes.
are donning your, best Is this a good indication that the economy will continue to open up?
I think so. I'm very positive that this will continue and then our economic will really boom. And now that people are out and they want to show themselves how pretty, how handsome they are. And I'm very positive because Philippines is one of the fastest growth in Asia. So here in the Philippines, I can see a lot of Filipinos are very excited, to start again, renew themselves again, and there's a lot of blessings after the pandemic, and now aren't you excited?
I am. And for your final message, what is it that ano naman yung mai-share mo sa mga nanonood na how can they achieve being outstanding Filipina woman like you?
Isa lang masasabi ko, continue yung faith natin sa sarili natin. Continue our faith to our fellow Filipinos and to our country, of course. And ang masasabi ko lang is, we really have to take care of ourselves from inside and out. Kasi health, napaka-importante para magawa natin lahat, matupad ang ating mga pangarap. Hindi lang para sa atin, para sa pamilya natin.
Thank you so much, Miss Ginny. Open for Business. We'll be back. Stay with us.
Kahit ako'y malayo, ikaw pa rin ang nasa isip ko.
Kahit ako'y malayo, ikaw pa rin ang nasa isip ko.
Ikaw pala kumagat sa akin, ha?
Ikaw pala yung kumagat sa akin, ha?
Doc Willie, ikaw ang boyfriend ni Juliet.
Yes, Abo.
Nakita ko na kasi yung pinalit sa akin ni Juliet, eh.
May tsura?
Nakita mo yung mukha ko?
Oo.
Bawasan mo lang ng 10 kagapuhan. Ganun yung itsura niya.
Magiging maayos ang lahat.
Magtago kayo sa ilalim ng kama, bilis!
Maawa ka!
Magkapatid na pinaglayo ng trahedya mula pagkabata, magkahiwalay na tinahak ang magkaibang landas. Ang isa'y namulat at nabuhay sa karangyaan, ang isa na may nananatiling umaasa na makikita pa ang kapatid na pinakamamahal. Isa na namang madamdaming kwento, handog ng Net25. Bukas na. This portion is brought to you by Security Bank.
Open for Business is at the helm. Budget increase for the health sector. The Department of Budget and Management has submitted the proposed national budget for 2023 to the House of Representatives and is expected to be approved on the third and final reading on or before October 1 of the 5.2 trillion pesos proposed budget in 2023. 296.3 billion pesos will be allocated to the country's health sector, marking a 10.4% increase and is inclusive of the budgets of the Department of Health and Philippine Health Insurance Corporation. According to Budget Secretary Amena Pangandaman, 29 billion pesos will be allocated to buy medicine and vaccines, 19 billion for the salary and benefits of healthcare workers, and 23 billion for the Health Facilities Enhancement Program or HFEP. During the budget turnover, House Speaker Martin Romualdez said the needs of the people will be responded to, especially in addressing the continued impact of the health crisis. The government under the administration of President Bongbong Marcos is determined to strengthen the country's healthcare system. Boosting the budget of the sector is one step towards achieving that. Matindi ang pinsalang idinudulot ng pagkakasakit at ang kakulangan ng akses sa serbisyong pangkalusugan ay dagdag pa sa iindahin ng Pilipino. Thus, healing the healthcare system is an emergency.
Hanap niyo ba ay latest news? May rollback! Palitan po ng piso.
Pampang-good vibes.
Sabi ni Pati mo, mag-jacket ka. So akin na yung perlas mo. Sure. Basta ibalik mo. Maiinit na diskusyon na. Nasa kustodiyan na niya eh. Nakapurantong ka lang ano.
Lahat yan, sagot namin mga suki.
Kaya samahan niyo kami Lunes hanggang Biyernes, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Dito lang sa paborito niyong morning habit. Ano sa palagay niyo?
Mainit na balita. Haharapin.
Very important sa COMELEC, dapat kami po ay transparent.
Punto por punto. Sasagutin.
Hindi po kami pwedeng lalamya-lamya sa paghahanda. Ay paano po kung asa-asa kami marireset? Kung paano po magkatuluyan? Kulang kami sa ballot boxes, kulang kami sa ballpen, kulang kami sa indelible ink.
Tututukan ni Atty. Sal Panelo.
In a scale of 1 to 10, what is the probability of cheating in this kind of election?
Kasama si COMELEC Chairman George Garcia sa Counterpoint tuwing Miyerkules, alas 10:30 ng gabi, dito sa Net 25.
Pwede po bang mag-ano ko dyan?
Isa sa mga nakatanggap ng pagkilala sa Gabi ng Parangal ay walang iba kundi ang Open for Business. We were recognized for our resilience and innovation, having continuously brought episodes that would help inform and educate our SMEs.
For the outstanding men and women for this year, TV host, executive producer of Open for Business, director for sales and marketing, Cesar Vallejos.
To be recognized for outstanding work, to be recognized and to be appreciated for what you do is something very significant. Pero with Open for Business, this award is not necessarily for us as individuals or for the program, but it's for the small businesses, for the entrepreneurs. We are helping by providing relevant information. And the good thing about the program is that we invite thought leaders so that they can share their experiences to them. Mas ang award na ganito kaya natin personal na tinatanggap ay para maihandog din sa mga nanonood sa atin. Napakahirap din na mag-produce ng programa na i-appreciate ng marami nating mga kababayan dahil sa mga dinami-dami ng mga palabas. Gusto rin ng mga kababayan natin, lalo na yung mga entrepreneurs, maliliit na negosyo, na sila ay matuto. Alam naman natin na ang telebisyon, ang social media ay source ng entertainment yan. Pero kapag sila ay na-entertain at natututo, mas mahalaga yon para sa atin na nagpo-produce ng mga programa. So I think, again, to receive an award like this is not only significant for us, for the program, but it's more significant to the people who we serve. Muli, maraming salamat sa 6th Philippines Best Magazine sa karangalang ibinigay ninyo sa amin. Thank you very much for joining us to get to know some of the personalities and brands honored, including Open for Business. And that ends our episode tonight. Congratulations to all the awardees, and may you continue to shine your brightest to serve inspiration to people. You have all truly conquered life's challenges and rise above difficulties. May your collective resilience and resolve become the new normal for others to emulate. Hanggang sa susunod na linggo, samahan nyo kaming muli dito sa Open for Business. Catch us too on Facebook and YouTube. Like and subscribe on our social media pages at Net25TV. We will bring you more insights from industry experts, thought leaders, CEOs, and featured SMEs. Together, let us help encourage business development in the Philippines. Sharpen your business acumen, feel the pulse, and set the trend for as long as you are informed and open for business. Ito po si Cesar Vallejos. Maraming salamat.